We all have grown to love several actors for the characters that they played in their movies. But did you know that they can be really different in real life? Today, we're going over GAC family actors who are completely different in real life. Let's start with someone who has a very charismatic and commanding presence on screen, and this has made him an absolute fan favorite. We're talking about Dan Jeannotte. This handsome hunk dons many hats. Apart from being an actor, he is an improviser, voice artist, and also a writer. Whether as the charming winemaker Jacques in A Paris Romance or as the irresistible Prince Colin in The Royal Nanny, Dan has managed to swoon and capture our hearts. One of his recent projects include The Bold Type, where he plays Ryan Decker, a 20-something New Yorker who works at a high-profile magazine. On screen, he is a free-spirited, adventure-crazy man who really doesn't care about monogamous relationships. We've watched him get involved in an on and off relationship with Jane Sloan, which eventually falls apart due to his fear of commitment. In real life, however, he has been in a happy, steady marriage with fellow actor Heidi Hawkins for the better half of the past decade. One look at his Instagram and you'll know that Heidi is truly the center of his world. As fans already know, Jane dumped him on the show because he isn't the guy who seems ready to settle down and progress into the next phase of the relationship. But off-screen, he's what Gen Z calls an adorable simp for his beautiful wife, and we're here for it. As you would expect, Dan and Heidi have a really cute story. They met while working on a theater production of As You Like It. The couple played the part of two strangers who fall in love and get married with each other at the end of the play. Well, it seems like this storyline turned into reality. As part of the play, they also had to share a kiss on stage. Describing these early beginnings of their relationship, Dan says, "Somehow that kiss seemed to get longer during every performance." Speaking to Toronto, Dan revealed that the director who cast them was the officiant at their wedding. How unreal! And while this may break many hearts, seeing a happy couple really makes me mushy. Next up, we have an actress who was sometimes a headstrong lawyer, sometimes a creative entrepreneur, and yet another time a curious journalist. Jen Lilly has charmed her way into our hearts, playing several awe-inspiring characters. In one of her recent autumn romances, Harvest Love, Jen plays the role of Luna Gilson, a widowed surgeon who has thrown herself into work while neglecting to spend quality time with her son. When the Autumn Surprise musical brochure falls out of his backpack, she realizes that she's missed yet another school event because of a work. However, in real life, despite her busy schedule, Jen has built and nurtured a beautiful family with husband Jason Wayne and their 4 beautiful children. The couple adopted their 2 sons from foster care, and they have 2 biological daughters as well. The actress and her husband were only expecting to have their first foster son for 3 months, but as it turns out, he is now their eldest. How absolutely heartwarming. Their 4th child joined the family earlier in 2022, and it looks like the kids have all bonded together really well.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
The world gushed over their miracle baby, Jacqueline Grace, when Jen posted this adorable picture on her Instagram. While Danica McKellar posted a series of heart and smiley face emojis, Christmas cookie matchup actor Emily Hutchinson wrote, "Sweetest family ever." They really are, aren't they? Speaking in an interview to the Forbes magazine, Jen credited acting as a driving force that helped her become a better parent and have empathy for her kids. She said, "When you love telling stories as an actor, you have to understand each person's perspective and how it affects you, how your actions affect another person. As an actor, if you can kind of understand, okay, why are they acting like this? Did they have a bad day? Are they feeling insecure? Are they feeling unsafe? Are they testing me?" They are all things that you explore as a character and a storyteller. It helped me immensely. She truly is a phenomenal actor, and there's no argument about it. And as you would expect, she is an even better human being. The 35-year-old actor also launched a music video, On the Street Where You Live, which includes 300 winners from the charitable talent competition Jen hosted to raise funds for Foster Care Awareness Month. She was awarded the National Educators Award for her work in Guatemala. She is also the celebrity ambassador for the child abuse and treatment organization Child Help, ECPAT, and the Dave Thomas Foundation. Way to go, Jen. Up next, we have an actress who was voted as the sexiest actress alive by Glamour's magazine in February 2023 issue for the second year in a row. We're talking about none other than Jessica Lowndes. And who can really disagree? She truly is bewitching. The actress has also empowered us to believe that true beauty is skin deep. Do you remember this music video?
Living the American dream. Little white fence in the front yard.
She launched and dubbed the hashtag Take Off Your Makeup Challenge. In an Instagram post, she said that it was an anthem against misogyny.
To the other side.
Speaking to a magazine, she said, "We are constantly bombarded with society's unrealistic beauty standards. In the world of Facetune, filters, and plastic surgery, it makes it that much harder for girls to embrace natural beauty and body goals. The challenge is a reminder that it's okay to be ourselves." She continues, "It's not about cutting makeup out of your life. It's about living with the mindset that it is an addition to your beauty." We love what she does. A forever fan. The actor was recently seen in GAC's I Am Glad It's Christmas and Angel Falls Christmas. In Angel Falls Christmas, Jessica plays the role of Allie, a workaholic ER doctor who has no time for the festive spirit even as the Yuletide magic grips the entire city. This also causes a strain in her romantic relationship, and her boyfriend Josh eventually dumps her. In reality, the star is perhaps the biggest fan of Christmas. That's right, in the movie, she had to force herself to get into the festive mood, but in reality, Jessica released a Christmas song around the same time the movie was released. Have you listened to it already? If not, bless your ears with her voice.
It's in my soul, I know that nothing gold can stay. But since we're in the moment.
See, just like us, it's her favorite time of year. And while it took Chad Michael Murray, aka Gabe, to help Allie turn things around, in real life, Jessica doesn't need any help. But oh man, she must have felt really conflicted playing Allie. But hey, that's what actors do. They transform themselves into the personality of their character. And we must say, Jessica has mastered the art. Hey, don't forget to stream her other Christmas hits like Oh Holy Night and The Best Gift. With that, let's move on to the ultimate Hollywood heartthrob, Christopher Russell. This man is the perfect package of being ultra talented and handsome. Come on, admit it. We all had a crush on him at some point. Still do. The handsome hunk recently starred in a feel-good summer romance called Warming Up to You, opposite Cindy Bisbee. He played the role of a celebrity named Rick, who is uncomfortable in his body. Turns out he will need to sacrifice his love for marshmallow s'mores and pizza to get in shape for his next action movie. Well, it's impossible to make Russell look unattractive, and the fat suit and baggy clothes seemed a little unbelievable. In the movie, he is on the fence about his new fitness instructor and the outdoorsy activities. In real life, he is such a sucker for the outdoors. He loves camping, surfing, and hiking in the woods. And here are a series of Instagram photos to prove it. While the actor may have pretended to hate working out in the movie, in reality, he is a fitness freak and loves to include new routines into his regimen. Speaking to a magazine about it, he said, "It's got a funny name. It's a Swedish name. It's called fartlek. It is when you're running long distances, instead of it being like a HIIT workout where 30 seconds I go super fast and for 1 minute I go super slow. It's kind of sporadic. I don't know about you, but it certainly gives me some much needed motivation to get off the couch and chase those fitness resolutions I made for 2023. But before we move on, do take some time out of your day to share your support for our channel. We're going to roll out some of the best content from the showbiz just for you, and all you have to do is drop a like and subscribe to our channel. With that done, let's move on to an actress who pulled off an accent so well that she convinced us she belongs to royalty. The chemistry between Merritt Patterson and her on-screen love interest, played by Trevor Donovan, is undeniable and adds an extra layer of charm to the film. In the movie Jingle Bell Christmas, Merritt plays the role of Princess Amelia, who gets stranded in the small town of Tucker. She decides to hide her identity and becomes an ordinary guest of the unsuspecting Cutler family. Amelia is sophisticated, tamed, and has curbed her wild side, as you would expect. However, Merritt, on the other hand, never misses a chance to unleash her wild side. She is frequently spotted traveling and going on adventures. far from being like Princess Amelia, who is rather reserved and prefers her comfort zone. Merritt is always pushing her boundaries and trying something new. I am sure you have seen her color her hair blue and pink and blonde and blonde and so many other shades, and that's only in the past year. And she doesn't shy away from sharing her love for adventures with the world. She even has a whole Instagram highlights section dedicated to traveling. Princess Amelia was freaked out at the thought of being stranded in a new place, but I'm sure if it were Merritt, she would have let her wanderlust spirit take her over and start exploring. So these were the GAC actors who are completely different in real life. Which one of these surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.